contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Apex, Ohio, Omega. And his opponent from Lafayette, Indiana,
Welcome everyone on home video, courtesy of smartmarkvideo.com and IWA MidSouthWrestling.com. This is Jim Fannin welcoming you to Extreme Heaven 2006 here in Plainfield, Indiana. Our opening contest, Pure Dynamite Billy Rock taking on the debuting Omega. Omega in the orange, Billy Rock in the yellow and red. Guess Billy Rock figures if it works for Hulk Hogan, why not him? Billy Rock off to a fast start here. He's got him in the arm wringer. Omega trying to flip out of it. He reverses it with a head scissors. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Jordan is late getting here tonight. So you're going to have to put up with me doing play-by-play and color duties here tonight for you. Leapfrog. Ducks the back elbow, Irish whip. Into a fancy arm drag, hip toss, blocked. Arm drag by Omega. Seen the Omega Kid one time before as he wrestled in IWA East Coast, the last show that they had in Charleston, West Virginia. Madman Pondo's federation, and Omega was quite impressive in that one. A young high flyer, a real young kid, probably just a rookie in the business. Back body drops, Billy Rock to the floor. He goes flying to the floor. Billy Rock moves out of the way. Omega splats to the ground. Billy Rock springboards to the top, off into a splash, cross body off the top, lands on Omega. Billy Rock, the bigger of the two. Both men high flyers. Billy Rock has an advantage in experience and size. Omega has the advantage in quickness. He's going to have to use that quickness to his advantage here in this match. Arrogant cover by Billy Rock. Omega kicks out at 2. Definitely should have hooked the leg there. Modified La Magistral roll. Only a 2. Snap mare. Kick to the back. Beautiful combination from Billy Rock. Drop kick to the side of the face. He measured him up for that one. Full impact. Hooked the leg that time, still only 2. You know, Billy Rock has not had that great of a win-loss record here in the IWA Mid-South since his debut earlier this year. But you know, Billy Rock had the fan support when he came out here tonight. Maybe that's what he needs to push him to that first victory here. A lot of heart being shown by the rookie Omega. European uppercut from Billy Rock. We've seen that in his repertoire before. Very hard chop. Reversal of the Irish whip. Chest first into the corner. Double knees to the back by Omega. Springboard into the ring. Hurricane Rana didn't have all of it. Didn't hook the leg either, but I don't even think with the cover of the leg, with the hook of the leg, that he would have got a 3 count there. Drop toe hold. Flipping senton, sending the throat right into the ring ropes there, the second rope. This is Omega's chance. He's going to have to pull out all the stops here to try to get this victory. Billy Rocks counters the Irish whip into the enziguri. Crawling for the ropes. Both men down, needing to recover from each other's offensive maneuvers so far in this match. Billy Rock heading to the top rope. Ali Tharp giving him the 5 count. Omega with a modified belly-to-belly toss off the top rope there. Billy Rock took too much time trying to recuperate from the injuries sustained in this matchup. He took a little too long to get up that top rope and allowed Omega to run up the ropes and throw him off. But the crowd solidly behind Billy Rock. This crowd's seen Billy Rock on half a dozen occasions now. Omega just making his debut. Crowd supporting the man that they know. Billy Rock, also a local kid, wrestles in the area, so a lot of these fans are Billy Rock fans. Blocks the monkey flip. Blocks the tornado suplex. Monkey flip into the corner. I think Billy Rock may have landed on his head, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to get on him and make a cover. Over. Omega going up top. This could be a mistake. He misses. Billy Rock surfboarded him into a stomp to the back of the head. That's all. Billy Rock with the victory. Impressive debut for Omega, but Billy Rock gets the victory. That victory could instill some confidence in Billy Rock and catapult him up the ladder in the light heavyweight division here. That title currently held by Josh Abercrombie, who's got low key later tonight. And we'll probably see a lot more of Omega here in IWA Mid-South as he had an impressive debut.
It's the middle of the summer, it's hot as hell, it's about to get real hot in here, baby. Come on!
I'm talking about W. Smith from City Council. He ran in 93 out of Oakland. You probably didn't hear about. Before we got below the oil and the stand, I wrote this song in 94.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, the Central Shooter, Draven. And his opponent from Raccoon City, Taylor.
Traffic in Chicago sucks.
Ben Jordan, superstar that he is, just now arriving to the building. He'll be over here in a few moments. This will be a battle of two up-and-coming superstars here in the IWA Mid-South. Drake Younger made his impact at the King of the Death matches.
Absolutely. That barefoot thumbtack match, I'm still amazed by it.
I think he was the breakout star of the King of the Death match tournament this year. Phenomenal first-round contest against die-hard double cop killers to win. And as you said, that barefoot thumbtack match was quite possibly one of the most ungodly things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. The amount of pain and punishment that those two went through in that matchup was unbelievable to witness live. I haven't seen the DVD. I don't know how it translates on video.
Believe me, it translates. It translates big time. And you know you're having yourself a good barefoot thumbtack match when a guy like Ian Rotten tells you you're doing things that even he wouldn't imagine doing in a match like that.
Well, I fibbed a little bit. I did see a little bit of the video. I saw highlights.
Okay.
I saw the highlights at the end of the match. Uh-huh. And every highlight that they showed, Ben Jordan, you were going, oh! On commentary for every highlight. We're going to have to learn a new catchphrase back here.
Maybe. But it's the only way to describe it. I mean, really. It's the only words that can come out of my mouth when I see things like that.
Maybe throw in an ah, or just change up the O a little bit.
I'll work on it.
And as we were talking about, these two kids being up-and-coming superstars here, Chuck Taylor has made his impact in the light heavyweight division.
Without a doubt.
Many eye him and Ricochet as the next generation. Mm-hmm. They could be the next Kickboxer Tarek of trading that light heavyweight title back and forth amongst themselves.
Without a doubt, a future light heavyweight champion. Both these guys certainly in prime position. And whoever gets the win here is going to put themselves right in position. Of course, later on tonight, Low Key takes on the light heavyweight champion, Josh Abercrombie. Will be interesting to see if Josh comes out of that one unscathed.
Josh Abercrombie claimed he wanted more competition. Well, he's got the top of the list right now.
We have seen very little of Low Key here in IWA Mid-South, but what we've seen has been absolutely brutal for sure. And look at this. Drake going to town.
Brutal forearms from Drake Younger. Power personified in those chops and forearms. And you said that you think Drake Younger may be a future light heavyweight champ. He's still a young kid. He's still growing. He's like right at the borderline. Mm-hmm. He's close to heavyweight.
Wait a minute now. Chuck Taylor going airborne. He got all of Drake Younger on that one.
See, you missed it in the opening contest. Omega tried to flip like that through the ropes. Billy Rock got out of the way. Omega crashes to the floor. Chuck Taylor connects with that one. Chuck Taylor, a little bit more experienced veteran than Omega.
Wait a minute, what does he have in mind here? No, nobody home, but
lands on his feet, playing possum.
Look at this.
Drake doesn't know.
He thinks he... Wait a minute, 1, 2, oh! Chuck Taylor getting a little sneaky, I like it.
I like that too, Ben Jordan.
Wow. These two, no strangers to one another. I know that on a lot of Indiana shows, smaller Indiana shows, these two have wrestled before. Talked to Drake Younger a little while back, and he mentioned that he and Chuck Taylor have had some knockdown dragouts.
Well, this one's starting off as one. They can add this one to their list.
Non-stop action from the bell.
I'm still very impressed by Chuck Taylor landing on his feet and then acting like he was a dead man in the middle of the ring. I see potential in that young man.
You get the smile. You can't even wipe the smile off your face, Jim Fannin. I think you got a new protege, maybe. Wait a minute now. Belly to belly. Takes him off the top rope. Younger now needs to capitalize. 1, 2.
See, I like the elbow to the jaw there, but hook the leg.
Yeah.
You gotta hook the leg.
Tracy Smothers is in the building tonight. He can tell you.
Hook the leg, man.
Younger now picks Chuck Taylor off, sends him off. What's he got in mind here? Oh, big lariat.
That was a brutal clothesline, Ben Jordan.
All impact there. He got that one right where he wanted it. Ooh, double stomp senton.
You know, and that's, he may not have a lot of weight, but he's got a lot of mass.
Yes.
I mean, he's a thick young man, and double stomping a senton, that's got to take a lot of air out of Chuck Taylor, if not all of it.
No, thank you. I don't want that done to me, ever.
Taylor, where's your side again?
This crowd behind Chuck Taylor involved in a little bit of a feud of late with Merrick Brave.
Yeah, Merrick Brave really blames both Chuck Taylor and Ricochet for the embarrassment he suffered at We're No Joke when he went for that big shooting star press from the top to the outside and it didn't go anywhere.
Well, Tyler and Merrick were the media darlings. I mean, everybody on the internet just, oh, these guys are the future, these guys are so great. Then Chuck Taylor and Ricochet come in and they sort of stole the thunder right away from Merrick and Tyler.
Absolutely.
And those two have been jealous ever since Chuck Taylor and Ricochet have debuted in IWA Mid-South.
Oh! Wow! Kicked him right in the chest. Neck breaker. All the way to the outside. Chuck
Will
Taylor.
we see Chuck Taylor go airborne again?
Absolutely. Chuck Taylor had that one well scouted. I think that goes back to the familiarity these two have with each other.
But anyway, as we were talking about Merrick and Tyler, both of them have just been jealous.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen such jealousy as those two have for Merrick, or for Ricochet and for Chuck Taylor.
Back in the ring.
Ooh, wow. For the cameras, Drake has got this crowd turned completely on him. After the match against J.C. Bailey, they were chanting his name, and now he's completely turned this crowd against him.
Well, he's got some fans in here, but I think Chuck Taylor, a little more popular. He's, you know, we saw it in the first match with Billy Rock against Omega. You know, the crowd was behind Billy Rock. I think more because they know Billy Rock. They've seen Billy Rock. You know, so they're going to cheer for who they're familiar with. They've seen Chuck Taylor a little bit more. And even though Drake Younger is a local, you know, as far as IWA goes, Chuck Taylor's been around a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So the crowd's going to cheer for him.
You see some of those hardcore instincts, those deathmatch instincts of Drake Younger trying to introduce that chair, but Chuck Taylor smartly getting that chair out of the ring.
Yeah, you don't want to trade chair shots with Drake Younger. I mean, you don't want to trade chair shots with anyone that has deathmatch experience. I don't believe Chuck Taylor has any deathmatch experience. He may never have swung a chair in his life.
No, yeah, I think the only thing he's done with a chair is sit in it. But now I think, what does Drake have in mind here? We've seen him use that second rope vertebreaker or cop killer, whatever you want to call it. But now he seats him in the chair, a couple of chops to keep him in place. We've seen Madman Pondo use this kind of setup. Usually he hurls himself at his opponent who's sitting in the chair, and oh, Chuck Taylor saw it coming. Another well scout.
Well, I don't even know if that was well scouted. Drake Younger took a lot of time.
He
Getting to
telegraphed
that
it.
top rope. And you cannot allow your opponent the opportunity to recuperate when you're jumping at him, because it doesn't take a whole lot of energy to move. And now Chuck Taylor is making the same mistake by taking a very long time.
I think what he was trying to do was convince the referee that the chair landed like that on Drake Younger's face, and oh, leg drop on the chair.
Look at who the ref is, Ben Jordan. Do you really have to convince him of anything?
No, he's very easily influenced. Count 1, 2, no! Drake Younger still has some fight left.
I think after Bull Payne threatened his life, Drummond just does whatever the wrestler tells him to do from here on. You know,
learned his lesson. Now trying to kick his knee out. Wait a minute. Blocked. Full Nelson. Breaks the full Nelson. These two are firing away on each other. Oh, Dragon suplex on the top of his head. Cover 2. Oh, Chuck Taylor.
That definitely would have been a 3 if he would have had enough left in him to hook that leg, but these two have beat the hell out of each other.
Drake Younger calls for the cop killer.
See, but do you really want to yell out that that's what you're about to do? Does Chuck Taylor have a hearing problem I don't know about?
Yeah, maybe he's deaf. We didn't know.
Here it is, Daddy.
He doesn't talk like Lou Ferrigno. Oh, right on the jaw. What does Chuck Taylor have in mind here? We've seen, on his friggin' head. 1, 2, 3. Ain't nobody getting up from that, Jim Bannon.
What the hell was that?
A pile driver of some sort. It was effective is what it was.
They're going to show a replay of that. So when they show the replay of it, here's the...
He dropped him on his goddamn head, Jim Bannon.
Ben Jordan, God can walk on water. He doesn't need a dam.
Wow. Holy cow. Chuck Taylor, impressive here. Another great performance from Chuck Taylor here in Plainfield, Indiana.
The winner of this match, Chuck Taylor.
You got me so wrapped up in that pile driver, I forgot my job.
I just thought you were making a habit out of being late doing your job.
Smart Mark, whether it's death matches or it's technical, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll get him next time. Thank you, Smart Mark fans. I love you. I love you. Ollie, God damn, man. Oh. All right.
What you want to do with the rest of your life?
Texas? Holy shit, it's big.
Wow.
My thoughts exactly, Ben Jordan.
Holy cow. Those Putskis.
They really got the power, I tell you.
Yes. Yes, they do. We, of course, saw Jacob Ladder and Darin Childs team together here on night 2 of the King of the Deathmatch tournament, defeating the Juggulator and Insane Lane.
But for some reason, I like them a whole hell of a lot better tonight.
Way better. They brought a new traveling partner, and me likey.
Well, she was here last time. If you remember, I said how I like pink and black as a color scheme.
This is true. She decided to step out of the crowd.
Now I like black as a color scheme.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, throw on a leather skirt, come up to ringside. No problem. Darin Childs starting it out here for his team against Indiana Kid Jr.
She can come out here for every match if she wants.
I agree. I think she should come out and commentate with us.
Yes. There should be a three-person crew tonight.
The hometown favorites. Jacob Ladder.
They are the hometown kids, and this crowd tonight's been cheering for all the hometown people.
Yeah. A lot of Indiana flavor here, and Jacob Ladder, of course, lost in the first round to Toby Klein in the King of the Deathmatch tournament. Darin Childs almost scored the biggest upset of the tournament, nearly defeating Brain Damage in the first round in that unlucky 13 match. Certainly a clash in styles between these two teams. Hillbilly Jet, of course, he has that that second rope Canadian Destroyer pile driver he uses. It's one of the more impressive things we've seen here in a long time in IWA Mid-South. He's used it here a few times to finish off opponents.
But would he be able to do that maneuver to Jacob Ladder with that spiked mohawk? Would his head be able to touch the canvas with that move?
Yeah, that's certainly, you gotta wonder that.
And how are Hillbilly Jed and Indiana Kid Jr. able to concentrate on their opponents in this match?
Yeah, I don't know, because I can't concentrate on the match. I'll be honest with you.
You know, usually blonde I could do without, but that is impressive stuff.
Yeah.
And if she had red hair, you'd be over here talking to yourself because I'd be done.
You want me to do it?
Test of strength here between Jed and Jacob Ladder.
I think every guy in the building wants to say that to her tonight.
Yes.
Come on, Jed.
Yeah, I like her boobs way better than Hillbilly Jed's man boobs. Way better.
Well, I'm glad, or I'd be a little scared to be sitting next to you.
Yes. I'm just reassuring you.
Okay.
And now
the true test is going to be, does she have the brains to go with that beauty?
she's not just eye candy, I would imagine. I don't think Jacob Ladder and Darin Childs are going to have her in their corner unless they have a plan. They've got to have a plan to have her be a part of this match. Now, Monkey flipped over, still in a knuckle lock.
See, but is the plan going to be like the Mega Powers plan with Miss Elizabeth and have her stripped down to a bikini? Because I would be all for that plan.
I say they do it. We'll talk to him.
That's the plan. And have you ever watched the movie Johnny Be Good?
No.
That one, the football player,
nah.
and the cheerleader takes off her underwear and starts doing the flips to distract the other football team when the backup quarterback's in there.
I like the sound of it.
That would distract the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quick victory.
The commentary would certainly go silent.
Yes, it would.
Jacob Ladder trying to match power with Hillbilly Jed, but there's just so much of Hillbilly Jed that it's hard to shoulder tackle somebody like Hillbilly Jed.
See, but the thing is she's a Putski. So she's got wrestling blood in her.
She's got those instincts. Jacob Ladder seems a little shocked that he's probably used to overpowering a lot of his opponents, and that's just not happening here with Hillbilly Jed.
You know, he's a
Samoan
big
drop.
guy, you know.
Two.
I'm not too familiar with the Texas area independents, but he probably is used to overpowering people, but he's not going to be able to run over the top of Hillbilly Jed.
No way.
A Mack truck would have a hard time running over Hillbilly Jed.
Without a doubt. Now double team here from Indiana Kid, and kicked him. Oh, right in the jaw twice. He might be out. No. Stunned him momentarily.
You know, just because the crowd was chanting HBJ, I didn't expect them to break out the super kick.
If he does the kip up, that's when we know it's all over.
Oh, it is definitely all over if we see that.
Spin kick. Darin Childs. I think referee Ollie Tharp may have caught that one.
But still, you're not going to disqualify a team for that.
This crowd would riot if the match ended like that.
I mean, maybe if PJ Drummond was the referee, we could have saw a disqualification right there. But Ollie Tharp has reffed for over 10 years now. He knows what he's doing in that ring. And he'll let the guys get away with some, he give them a little bit of leeway.
Right, he's used to the IWA mentality. We want to see a winner. We want to see a decisive winner, and if that means letting a few things go, we can do that.
Maybe our first chance to see Rachel get involved.
Hey, get in the ring! Get out of the way. Knock it off.
Oh! Childs on the outside there, flying clothesline, took Hillbilly Jed off his feet, and now it's a chance for...
Jacob Ladder had a hell of a European uppercut to the throat on Indiana Kid Jr. Rachel not doing anything out there. But when you got Jacob Ladder hitting people in the throat, you don't need a second person getting involved.
Right, he could take care of things himself. Tag back into Jacob Ladder now.
1, 2, 3.
Double Russian leg sweep. Jed now back to his feet and now gets in the ring and just in time to break up the count.
A victory here for the team of Ladder and Childs, that could go a long way and maybe getting them a tag title shot.
Sure. And as we know, with Ian Rotten and Madman Pondo holding those titles, it's going to be a different kind of chase going after those belts. And this is the exact type of team that can make that transfer over into that hardcore deathmatch style that Ian and Pondo are used to. You're absolutely right on that.
Hillbilly Jed trying to come in. He's just hurting his partner, though.
We say it every time we see it. Cover now. 1, 2. Tharp a little bit late to get down for the count. That may have cost Childs a chance.
He was late because he noticed that there was a different guy in the ring, and was singing, well, did they tag? And you have to assume that since they've got the upper hand, that they were able to tag.
Sure.
What are these fans doing?
Who knows? Ladder now. Kicks him right in the exposed
unless that's the first 3 numbers of her phone number, I don't want to hear that again tonight.
Ladder, what's he got in mind here? Oh, uppercuts him right to a standing position, a knee right in the stomach, and they are really going to town on Indiana Kid Jr. now.
That's the second time he's broke out that uppercut to the throat.
That'll take the wind right out of you.
I mean, yeah, that's so much better than uppercut to the chest or to the jaw. Get him right in the throat. That's what I would say.
This crowd trying to get behind Indiana Kid.
I might go for headbutts if I was Jacob Ladder too. Try to poke him in the eye with the spiked hair.
Kid now able to break the hold. Drop kick. Now just steps on his throat.
The local boys are in a world of trouble here.
Yeah. These boys didn't come all the way from Texas to mess around, that's for sure.
A famous movie had a...
Oh, wait a minute!
Here she's getting forearm.
She's going forearms. I love her. I am in love.
Was that a form of the Polish hammer with the forearm?
I hope so. I love it.
And really, do you mind getting choked like Kid was and being pulled into the bosoms?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask her if that's possible later.
Well, I don't know if I would ask her because I wouldn't want to get the ass whipping from Jacob Ladder and Derek Childs.
I'll ask when they're not around.
Okay.
Takedown. Now just stomping away at the chest of Indiana Kid. Indiana Kid desperately needs to make a tag.
Lay off the mullet.
Oh, throws him with a suplex. Indiana Kid.
Did he just call for the end there?
Ooh.
Boy, Ali Tharp almost got flattened into a pancake.
Yes, he did. But now, Tharp's turned around and Childs and Ladder are going to take advantage here. They back him up into the corner. Indiana Kid needs to find a way out of this. Oh, shoulder first into the corner. Takes him down yet again.
Childs telling his partner to pin him, but Jed once again breaks it up.
It's a good thing this is a tag team match for Indiana Kid, or else this match would have been over about 10 minutes ago.
He's taking it pounding in this.
Whipped into the buckle yet again. Now wait a minute. Has a little bit, gets the elbow up, and again.
Come on, kid, come on!
Drop kick, this could be the opening.
He needs a hip up and roll over and tag. What?
Ladder is just inches away from making the tag. He just needs to realize where he is in the ring.
Kids made the tag.
He got the tag. Jed now into the ring, as is Darin Childs. And the proverbial house of fire. Hillbilly Jed.
He's on a roll, Ben.
Wow! The world's largest drop kick.
Now we're on the floor over here.
Oh no. Hey, keep it over there.
Yeah, keep it to the other side.
Jed! Oh boy.
Could this be?
Childs was able to stop him. What does Childs have in mind here? I guess you got to get him off the top rope somehow. This is not going to be an easy task.
Yes, but I feel sorry for the ring if Hillbilly Jed gets thrown off of there. Wait,
Oh, senton! 1, 2, 3!
Hillbilly Jed pulls out the victory for his team.
No one's getting up from a senton off the top rope from Hillbilly Jed.
Nobody.
Not a chance.
I was distracted by what was going on over on the floor. I thought Rachel was about to be hurt.
I understand your concern, but the distraction, Kid and Jed take advantage, and they are victorious here in tag team action.
I feel bad. I feel bad. Do you feel bad?
I feel horrible.
I feel a flu coming on.
Yeah, I feel really bad. Come on, help me out too. Come on.
We said nothing. We said nothing. We said nothing.
You got robbed.
We're hiding.
Yeah, we're not over here. Nothing's over here but the pure dynamite jacket.
Somebody talked to Jeff Brooks and got him new ring music, thankfully.
Hey, I like The Greatest American Hero. That was a hell of a television show.
shake too much, you're on camera. Camera's on. You're the tequila dance. We love you, Pee-wee.
Everybody wants a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, up. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so. In the sound of the phone. What does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door.
The following match is a three-way dance scheduled
throw it
for
again.
one fall. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, the Hawk, Jeff Brooks. Second from the Rage Dojo, American Kickboxer. In third from South Bend, Indiana, the Hype, Jimmy Shalwin.
Not the same warm reception here in Plainfield for the Hype. The man is Hulk Hogan in Midlothian and Streamwood.
The phenomenon has not reached this far south, and I'm not going to let it. I need to go back and get my weapon.
So a very interesting three-way matchup here is American Kickboxer takes on Jeff Brooks. We saw those two face off in one-on-one competition before. And the Hype, the phenomenon that is the Hype, Jimmy Shalwin.
In Midlothian, you'd swear he was Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 3.
I swear it did, seriously.
And hopefully it doesn't stretch this far south.
Yeah, he's like Goldberg meets Hulk Hogan meets Ric Flair in South Carolina or North Carolina.
Don't
It's ridiculous.
ever, and I mean ever, put Jimmy Shalwin and Ric Flair in the same sentence.
I can't believe I just did it, but you can't argue that the man is over like Rover.
So was the Ultimate Warrior, okay?
This is true. Lock up here. A Kickboxer going to let the two youngsters tangle here in the early going.
All that shows is that a lot of wrestling fans have no taste. Okay?
But give credit where credit's due. Shalwin trying to make a name for himself here in IWA, trying to fit in, doing whatever he can.
Well, I mean, he's at least got some charisma. I mean, that's a very important part of professional wrestling, thanks to Vince McMahon.
It's true. He's got a heck of a set of teeth, too. What? He does. Look at him. The smile, pristine white. They're all straight. You guys got the... Seriously, he stole Diamond Dallas Page's teeth. Telling you. I'm not kidding.
Is that why DDP's nowhere to be found
That's
anymore?
right. Jimmy Shalwin whooped his ass and took his teeth. Yeah, I said it.
Does that mean that if DDP was to like come back and jump him in an alley and whoop his ass and take his teeth back, that the hype wouldn't be as over in Midlothian?
I think you need to talk about Ian about getting Diamond Dallas Page.
How much does DDP want? By God, we will put an end to this thing sooner or later.
American Kickboxer now in the ring with the hype.
The 10th anniversary show. DDP versus the hype. Shawn Michaels lost his smile and went away for a while. Now I guess that's what happened to DDP.
That's right. And Kickboxer and Hype decide they're going to double team on the Hook. The Hook hasn't been all that successful here yet in IWA Mid-South. He's still looking for his first win, I believe.
I think so, too. I think so. I mean, the kid's shown some potential.
Ooh, drop toe hold right on the knee there.
I mean, he's very sound fundamentally for, just having a couple of matches under his belt, but now we've got arguing between the Kickboxer and the Hype.
Kickboxer, a certified IWA legend if there ever was one, certainly in the light heavyweight division. His name is right there at the top of all-time greats in that division. 10 times the IWA Mid-South light heavyweight
Tarek
champion.
the Great, the only one to hold that title more times than
It's
the American
impressive every time I
Kickboxer.
say it. It really is. Those two trading that belt back and forth for so many years here in IWA Mid-South.
And it was like a weekly thing. I mean, they'd have, Tarek would win a couple in a row, and then Kickboxer would win a couple in a row, and then Tarek would win a couple in a row. They were so evenly matched, and
There we go.
they were really the only ones doing that style in the area at that time, 10 years ago.
Kickboxer, those educated feet, as Jim Ross would say. Oh, and Brooks sends Kickboxer to the outside.
Should that have been a disqualification?
Not in our rule, not in the IWA Mid-South, is it? Whoa, wait a minute.
Well, in the NWA Midwest rules, isn't over the top rope.
Ed Schumann's not here, we're not following.
Okay.
DDT 1, 2, 3.
The Hype wins.
The winner of this match, the Hype, Jimmy Shalwin.
What just happened, Ben?
Kickboxer went to the outside and he was not able to get back in. I think the crowd does not. They want to see Kickboxer and Shalwin.
Oh, all right, we're going to go to one more fall? Ian Lyon says one more fall. All right, one more fall.
We couldn't let that get away.
No,
We couldn't let that happen.
it's like letting Rick Steamboat and Ric Flair not wrestle when you know you want to see him, right? Or am I delusional?
Did you just call Kickboxer versus Hype Flair Steamboat?
I did.
What did I just tell you 5 minutes ago about using the words Ric Flair and Jimmy
on.
Shalwin in the same
This
sentence?
is an epic. We all wanted to see it.
I think I'm more speechless than I was the last match.
Ooh, he went for that kick to the head that he's finished off here with before. Clothesline turns Kickboxer inside out. 1, 2.
What was the real reason why you were late getting here, Ben?
The real reason was traffic, I'm telling you. Chicago traffic stinks. You can't get over the Indiana border in less than 3 hours. It's crazy.
Open those hands up.
I bet that wasn't the only thing stinking in the car, Ben.
No, seriously. This time it wasn't because I rode alone. I wish, but no. Hype now going to the second rope.
There's DDP's teeth again.
Oh, you see, I told you. He caught him, takes out the knee. This could be it. Kickboxer. Oh, right on the chin. He got him.
Airmailed the teeth.
1,
back to DDP.
2, 3.
Justice is served, Ben Jordan.
The winner of this match, American Kickboxer!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pepperland, the Blue Meanie! And from anywhere
but Plainfield, Tracy Smothers!
Whoa! You better hit him. Get a haircut, buddy. Brush your teeth. Faggot. Hold on.
What'd you say? Hey, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Told you to shut up!
If I need anything out of you, you Plainfield punk. Another word I want to say. I'll come over and slap it out of you. You got that, Jack? You got that? You got that? I'm a man. Don't forget it. I want y'all to know one thing. Meanie, I have been all over the world, and this is without a doubt the most nothing happened, the sorriest, the crummiest bunch of Plainfield punks I've ever been around in my life, and I hate the state of Indiana. I want you to know that right now. Right now. What was that? Hillbilly.
He's calling you a hillbilly?
What do you say about Walmart? That is the Southern heavyweight title that is being defended here tonight in Plainfield in the IWA. And if I hear you chant IWA one time, I will have the internet terrorist, Jason James, come out and smack each and every one of you individually. Hey, Four Eyes, you couldn't beat your meat over there. Shut up. And if I hear a BWO chant one time, or a meanie, or a where's my pizza? Straight up, if I hear a Tracy sucks, everybody dies. Everybody. Ain't no comedy here, I ain't laughing, man. Let me tell you something right now. This is Jason James. He is an internet terrorist. He is part of the plot to get Peyton Manning away from Indianapolis and back to Tennessee for the Tennessee Titans. Peyton Manning's going back to the Titans. The smartest thing, Bobby Knight should get a Medal of Honor for getting out of this nothing happening state. You ain't got nothing but rocks and trees and corn. And you ain't got the sense to drive an ant's motorcycle halfway around a BB, faggot. Jason James is an internet icon, an internet terrorist, an internet legend. He is going to go to an email, get on the laptop, email every major website. I want Lords of Pain. I want the IWA site noted to this. I want PWI Insider, Wrestling Observer, OneWrestling.com, Death Valley Driver, Wrestling Classics. Bury them. Right to the camera. Bury them. These are the sorriest, the trashiest fans I've ever been to in my life. And if you say Tracy sucks one more time or IWA, I will come out and smack all 110 of you. Tracy, go. Go, Tracy, go. Meanie. Ain't gonna be no dancing here tonight, man. I come here to beat somebody up. But before I bust you up and beat you up, I'm gonna give you the wrestling lesson of your life. And this goes straight to Meltzer. You're a faggot. JBL, you're a faggot. And Kurt ain't gonna get a haircut and get a job. And Vince McMahon, you go straight to hell, you son of a bitch.
By God, I love Tracy Smothers.
Because all y'all can do the same thing. We're already there. We're in Plainfield. I mean, we've had 100 dance-offs, but tonight it's straight up. It's a shoot fight. But before I bust you up and beat you up, I'm gonna give you the wrestling lesson of your life. If you want to, you can forfeit this match. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness. You can carry the internet terrorist's bags. You can help fix his laptops. You can clean them. You can do things like that. You know, we got it going on and all that. You don't have to suffer this ass whooping that you're going to get.
That is a very generous offer from Tracy Smothers.
Or I can take my shirt off and a divorce rate will go up in Plainfield. Because I know you ain't seen a real man. It's whatever you want to do. The choice is yours. Choices you make in this. If I hear a leave it on when I'm about to take my shirt off, I promise you, ultra mega mass homicide. I mean business, man.
Let it be said right now, I am the biggest fan in the world of the mega mass homicide.
Tracy, how's your career? Tracy, how about you and Urkel right there? You put him on the outside. You come here on the inside and fight because you're going to say hello to the blue card because Tracy sucks.
Everybody dies! Everybody dies!
Wives will leave husbands. Girlfriends will leave boyfriends. It'll be total anarchy in Plainfield.
Wow. Why were you about to walk away from the ring without giving that man the microphone?
I lost my mind. I don't know why.
The only other person in the history of IWA that always had to be handed a microphone was Cash Flow, by God. You never walk away from the ring without letting Tracy talk.
Okay. It won't happen again. Tracy.
Everybody be quiet. The divorce rate is about to go skyrocketing through the roof here in Plainfield.
Tracy's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder here tonight.
"20 women in the crowd just asked for divorces, Ben Jordan. 20 of them.
I don't know that that's true.
Are you calling Tracy Smothers a liar?
Well, no. I'm just saying that it's not true.
The lawyer's not going to be open till Monday morning, okay? Just relax. Anybody want this?
Well, now that Tracy's got everything he wanted to say off of his chest.
Never came here, did they?
Nah.
The 20 women that filed for divorce want that.
Right.
And they want to reach for it.
You can't even walk up.
All right, some opening.
Now, right now, Blue Meanie needs to attack Tracy Smothers. Because once Tracy Smothers is stretched out and ready to go, everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
I didn't want to hear
Except
that.
for the toughest damn ring announcer in the business. I'm safe.
Really? Because
Yes.
he said everybody.
Well, I'm not everybody.
Oh.
I've got his shirt on, so I'm safe.
Ah, gotcha. I need to go buy a shirt is what you're telling me. I need to go buy a shirt.
He's out of T-shirts. So I'm the only one that will be safe tonight.
I'm screwed.
Well, me and the internet assassin, the internet terrorist.
Yes.
What is Jason James?
Jason James, the internet terrorist.
He's already emailed Meltzer and told him that this is the most nothing happening town in America.
This crowd,
Suspenders and a bow tie. Ain't that beautiful?
beautiful.
a great disguise for a terrorist. Who's going to think that he's a terrorist?
That's true. He seems harmless with the bow tie. The bow tie makes it seem harmless.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that.
And yet he's got the most dangerous laptop in the wrestling business.
Apparently, but see, the weird thing is that, like, how does he get power? Because there's no battery in it and there's no power cords. Like, how does he get on the internet? It's like a magic laptop.
It could.
It's Tracy
It's
Smothers.
Tracy Smothers. Anything's possible. What are these insane fans saying?
They're gonna rile up Tracy Smothers, and we're all gonna die.
If they get Tracy to start a riot,
This is bad news. But Tracy Smothers says we're gonna see a wrestling clinic here today.
Tracy Smothers used to start a riot every damn week when he'd enter the building, working in the Kmart building back in Louisville. Then there's the very famous christening of the Clarksville building with the riot that he had, where a fan tried to, some whore in the crowd tried to hit him with a barbed wire baseball bat.
Jeez.
Some guy was burning himself with a cigar, trying to show how tough he was. Damn it, Holly, make him stop pulling the hair.
Oh, come on. He didn't pull his hair.
Mega mass homicide is about to commence.
Yeah, I don't want any part of
Feel
that.
it. I can feel it.
I'm hiding behind you when it starts, Jim Fan.
That might be the safest place in the building.
I'm thinking so.
But anyway, the big brawl in Clarksville,
Right.
where he punched Bobby Eaton in the eye and knocked him on his ass, and Bobby Eaton just laying there going, my eye!
Oh, we're gonna get clean break from Tracy. I didn't expect that.
There was no hair pull. There was absolutely no hair pull.
I think he did.
Check his hands for purple dye. If you don't see purple dye, you know he didn't pull the hair.
I'm gonna go with Meanie on this one. I think he did. I won't put it past Tracy.
Do you want to die, Ben?
He can't hear this until he's all the way home and hears this on Smart Mark home video.
The internet terrorists can hear it.
He's deaf. Backs him into the corner once again. Clean break again? Let's see. Oh,
yeah, break out the dance. Break out the dance.
busted a move.
Totally uncalled for from the Blue Meanie. How dare you interrupt the Tracy Smothers dance?
Well, this is a wrestling match, and Tracy did say that this was going to be a wrestling match and not a dance-off. So Blue Meanie's just going.
Still let Tracy dance. You let Tracy dance, you let Tracy cut a promo on the microphone. Those are the two rules.
Okay.
That was from Idaho. That was a potato.
How about this Southern Heavyweight Championship we got here?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what Tracy said it was.
The Southern Heavyweight, for what federation?
Well, I guess we're not going to go by what's on the belt, but
Hey, just pulled my hair.
He is the BWO Southern Heavyweight Champion.
yes.
That's right, Reppy. Anyone with a closed fist.
Damn it, if Blue Meanie does not stop pulling Tracy Smothers' hair, we're all going to die.
I don't want that.
Oh, Tracy's got the rhythm.
Uh-oh. He's starting to feel it. Whoa. Ooh, Tracy's going to the mama jokes now.
Yes.
That's how you know he's real fired up.
Oh, the internet terrorist is about to whoop some ass, Ben Jordan.
He's a scary looking guy.
He's deceiving. Yeah, leave it to a fan wearing a pink armband to be the one to not like Tracy Smothers. Right.
These fans are they're gonna push Tracy Smothers too far.
You know, this man came out like a week after the Columbine school shootings when we were running in Charlestown, and he told everyone that he'd make Columbine look like a school picnic. And do you really want to mess with a man that's going to do that?
No. Not at all. Tracy Smothers. He'll
If they
kill
get
us
him
all.
riled up enough to try to kill everybody dies. He may forget that I'm on the safe list.
Yes. He might go blind with rage.
Oh my God.
And now Blue
Why is
Meanie's busting a
dancing?
move. He's the blue guy.
Time out for Tracy. Time out. Tracy's pissed.
Is that how you know?
That is how you know Tracy's. The mega part of the mega ultra is about to happen. Uh-oh. He's to the mega level. If he throws another chair, it's mega ultra.
Blue Meanie, of course, tomorrow night will go one-on-one with Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney. That was announced at our last Midlothian show.
Sorry about that.
Well, Blue Meanie's got to hope that everybody doesn't die here tonight.
Yes.
Or else Blue Meanie will not be wrestling Larry Sweeney tomorrow in Midlow.
This isn't the wrestling clinic I thought it was going to be.
This is one hell of a wrestling clinic, Ben Jordan.
Here we go.
This is the Memphis Wrestling Clinic. Larry Sweeney needs to watch this.
I'm sure he's taking notes. They don't even know what they're chanting. They're just making shit up now.
Meanie a little heavy to be body slamming.
But wait a minute. Tracy's not too heavy.
He had him by the tights, Ben Jordan.
He did not.
He had him by right there. He had him by the tights.
I didn't see it.
Wait a minute. What is the referee doing?
Leg drop. 1, 2. Oh.
Hulk Hogan won 27 World Heavyweight titles with that move.
But Meanie doesn't execute it quite the same. Oh.
But Tracy Smothers was man enough to kick out of it.
1, 2. Not even Ollie Thorpe can get a pinfall.
Damn it, this is 2-on-1. It's not fair. The internet terrorist needs to get in there.
You know what? Tag team, Internet Terrorist and Tracy Smothers against Blue Meanie and Ollie Thorpe. Talk to Ian about it.
All right.
Get him on that.
Who's going to ref it, though?
PJ. Or
Try again.
Bryce. I don't know. You could ref it, right?
No. I wouldn't be impartial.
Let's see. We can find some. Larry Sweeney can ref it.
I don't think he'd be impartial either. Timeout. He gets a timeout. Give that man the microphone.
Right here. I got a timeout. Wrestler's timeout.
Okay. You say I'm blown up here, right? Now, Meanie, since ECW, and I know that that's not a popular word nowadays because the new ECW sucks.
Preach on, Brother Tracy. Preach on.
Anyway, Meanie, I'm looking right at this camera. I'm looking right at you. 10 years, you have continually pulled my hair, pulled my tights, punched me, and I'm the victim of a double cross and a bushwhacking and a double team with another referee. And hey, work on your body slams, man. Now, right here, right now, what I'm gonna do in Plainfield at this Nothing Happening Athletic Center, in this Nothing Happening state, is this. Right here, me, Sellout, Psycho, Smasher, Smokey Smothers. Tracy Smothers, am going to challenge you, the Blue Meanie, for the 112th time to a dance-off.
Yes!
To the death! To the death!
Dance off to the death!
Straight up! Straight up! To the death! And you hardcores not allowed. This is to the death, straight up!
Business is about to pick up, ladies and gentlemen!
And when I'm done, and the dance-off is finished, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna take that rebel flag and I'm gonna stick it up all of y'all's ass. Right here, right now.
Come on, David! Hit the music!
I think this is going to speak for itself.
It is. This is the greatest thing of all time, Ben Jordan. It does not get any better than this.
Look out now. I don't know the blue.
My God, John Travolta could not follow that.
Wait a minute, the internet terrorist. Consoling. And now wait a minute. I'm giving it to Meanie. I'm giving it to Meanie.
You're retarded, Ben Jordan.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
How could you say that Blue Meanie won that dance-off? It wasn't even close.
It was judge's decision. Oh, and now...
And when your judging privileges are hereby revoked.
A blatant choke in the corner from Smothers. And I think Smothers realizes that he lost too, and now he's angry. And now wait a minute, the internet terrorist, Jason James, getting himself involved in this matchup.
You know, Tracy Smothers once tried to backfist a canine cop dog wearing nothing but a towel. He was trying to throw the back fist and the double thrust to the throat on the dog, and the dog backed down. That's how much of a badass that Tracy Smothers is.
I wish I could have been there to see that. It sounds incredible. Uh-oh, Tracy, high-risk maneuver from Tracy Smothers.
Off the bottom rope.
This is as high-risk as it gets for... Oh!
Did you see the height?
He telegraphed it, though.
He did, but did you see the height that Tracy got?
It was amazing. Ricochet is jealous.
Yes.
Big Meanie splash in the corner. Reverse now. Oh, wait a minute.
Now how fair is it for a 300-pound guy to give a splash to a man who was just sitting in a chair talking about how blown up he was?
The match isn't over, so until that happens, Meanie is going to go full steam ahead. Wow, all the weight down.
You can't do that to Tracy Smothers.
Oh! How dare you do that to Tracy Smothers and the internet terrorist?
A right hand, right in the mush. And now wait a minute. Oh, Tracy Smothers.
That is payback for the 10 years of pulling hair, pulling the tights, punching with the closed fist.
Ridiculous, Tracy Smothers.
I'll get that title at Walmart.
He used a chain and Ollie Tharp didn't see it.
I won this one. I'm the man.
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3.
That was a fast count. That was a fast count.
Hide, Jim, because I think it's about to go down.
It's time for the Mega Mass Ultra Homicide.
That's right, Jim Bannon. We have a new Southern Heavyweight Champion.
He had the tights. He had the tights. He had the hair. And it was a fast count.
You're grasping at straws, Jim Bannon.
Tracy got cheated, damn it.
No way.
That ref was crooked from the moment of the body slam.
And he stole your belt. Good for him. Right here.
Hey, Meanie, coach for
You
me.
bunch of rednecks, you all like that, didn't you? How about a hand for the blue meanie? How about shut your mouth, faggot? Everybody saw I was pushed repeatedly. My tights was pulled, my hair was pulled, and for 10 years this has gone on for the 113th time he's done this. And I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Jason, you don't know that top. I want this to go directly to Meltzer, Wade Keller, Shearer, all the major sites, just like I said, okay? I want it to go on to everyone. Airplane spin, I can't think of any others. I gotta plug somebody. IWA site, plug the IWA site. Who? Jason, tell these people what they are about here. You people are nothing but a bunch of Plainfield punks. This is Tracy Smothers, and you will show him the respect he deserves. If you don't go, Tracy, go right now. I will come out there and personally slap each and every one of you.
Go, Tracy, go.
I have the best key finger of anybody in the business, and I will get on the internet and bury Plainfield. This match is under protest. This match is under scrutiny. This match will go to the Supreme Court. Because I have never lost a match in my life. I have a better winning streak than Goldberg and some other Joe put together. But due to your unsportsmanlike conduct, which you've treated I, Sellout, Psycho, Smasher, Smokey, Smothers, I, Tracy Smothers, and Jason James, the internet terrorist, will never, ever come back to Plainfield, Indiana again. And that's a fact. And spread this out to all 103 of you right here. 7 left. My helicopter is en route right now. It's going to airlift my car, so I have to drive 5 foot, and it's nothing at this state, so I can get the hell out of this godforsaken, no drawing town. F you, screw you. I'm never coming back. Shut up, baby.
Yeah, Chicago too. Hey, look, come here. We got the same asshole at every show. Get out. Come on. What? No, my brothers aren't here. Don't worry about it, pal.
Your show in Detroit.
Yeah, whatever.
This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Shut your legs next time.
Once he's
Shut your mouth and your
quiet.
legs, all right? Hey, tell her to be quiet.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
I don't need to be quiet. You paid to see me. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big deal, all right? So shut up. Hey, once again, another hillbilly swearing in front of kids.
Introducing first from McHenry, Illinois, Brandon Thomaselli. And his opponent weighing in at a street value of $31 million from Chocolate City, Ruckus!
Let's cheer, yeah!
It's a drug reference, Jim Fannin.
$31 million?
That means he's expensive. He's the good stuff. He's the good stuff. They call it.
If
they call
the
it dank.
cops walk in here, we're going to jail for 40 years. You realize this?
This is true, but hopefully no one calls. This should be, seriously, Jim Fannin, though, this should be an awesome matchup. I really think this is the one. This and Low Key and Josh Abercrombie, two light heavyweight showcases here to be sure.
When Brandon said that he was sort of a big deal, was he talking about his stomach?
Maybe.
And why were you letting your brother talk to you like that out there?
He's not my brother, man. Well, I don't know where this rumor got started, but
You sure that it's not the same father, different mothers?
no, not the Dudley thing. No, we're not even related. We're from the same hometown, but that's about as far as it goes. These two, a first-time matchup, so there's probably going to be a little bit of a feeling out process, trying to figure out what the other person's game plan is going to be.
Yeah, well, each time that Brandon feels, he should be able to pocket about $5,000 if Ruckus is $31 million.
It's true.
You say Ruckus? No.
Ruckus' last appearance in IWA was April 1st.
We're no joke, absolutely. He lost to the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion. Good friend of Brandon Thomaselli's, Josh Abercrombie. Whoa! Back and forth. Whoa, look at that. Oh, head scissors takeover. He found it. Wait a minute. Brandon Thomaselli, one of his own. Wow. You can tell these two have not wrestled before. Everything's not as crisp, but they're trying all their big moves. They're trying to end this thing early. This crowd behind Ruckus.
Well, the crowd's making a ruckus for Ruckus.
But
I'm here all night, man.
yes,
I'm
try the
here all
veal.
night. Try the cheeseburgers. Stay away from the veal. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how well they make veal at the Plainfield Sports and Recreation Center. I wouldn't trust it.
Well, in a nothing happening town such as Plainfield, according to Tracy Smothers, I wouldn't try anything harder than a grilled cheese. How about that?
Wow, Ruckus ducks under there. Whoa, wait a minute. Drop kick. And Brandon gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break here, I think. But wait a minute, Ruckus not gonna give him that break.
No, not today.
Oh! Super kick. Hit him right in the chest, knocked him right off his feet.
You know, going back to his last appearance here at the We're No Joke, Ruckus very innovative with the flips and, you know, innovating new ways to do the aerial offense.
Yes,
A lot of
very
people,
unique.
A lot of people aren't fans of that. They think that it's unnecessary.
Whoa, wait a minute here. What the heck does he have in mind here? Oh, he saw Brandon move out of the way. Oh, he caught him! He caught him! Brandon tried to roll out of the way.
Well, when a guy can do 27 flips, you can't roll faster than that.
No, you can't. He could not roll fast enough, and he got hit with that standing moonsault.
And he sort of had that big deal slowing him up a little bit there, too. But as I was saying, a lot of people aren't a fan of all the extra flips and stuff that Ruckus puts into his offensive repertoire, but whether it adds impact or whether it takes away impact or
maybe just unorthodox and throws off his opponents.
You know, it does give you an extra element that you have to prepare for. It throws your game plan completely off kilter.
Yes.
So it's an effective style to employ as long as the high risk pays off.
Right. And that's the risk that Ruckus takes every time. Oh, and wait a minute.
I think that was a low blow, but Ali Tharp let him get away with it. I guess
this is too big of a matchup. Again, we talked about it before. Ali's he's been a veteran here. He knows let things go, let things play out, and then I think once they cross the line too far is when he'll make his call and call for disqualification.
Ali realizes that these fans may not be able to see Ruckus again for quite some time. Ruckus is not an IWA regular by any means.
Right.
So in the early stages of the match, you let him get away with a little bit more than what you would, 20 minutes from now.
Right, exactly.
Since it didn't have a significant impact on the outcome of the match, you let some stuff slide.
And now Brandon, this is Brandon's game here. Strikes.
You know, Brandon Thomaselli, amateur wrestling champion when he was a young lad.
Yep, absolutely.
Not that he's old now.
Just 22 years of age. But this is, I think, almost 2 years, coming up on 2 years he's been a regular here in IWA. So then now, referee saw that one and said, nah, you're not going to be able to use the ropes for leverage.
Vulgar language from Brandon tonight.
Yeah, he's a disrespectful piece of crap.
Don't say that about your brother.
He's not my brother by any stretch of the imagination. But he's in control of this matchup at this point. He's grounded the high-flying Ruckus. This is where Brandon wants this match, on the mat.
Well, I want to see your parents on the Maury Povich show having the paternity test. I want you to prove that you are no relation to the Thomasellis.
I can prove it. I'll prove it. I will. Their mom is way hot. My mom's not. Sends him all the way to the outside. Now, what does Brandon have in mind here? Not opposed to the high flying himself. Oh, and he arm dragged him all the way through the first couple rows of chairs there.
High risk from Brandon Thomaselli. You would expect that more out of Ruckus.
Brandon's not opposed to taking it there if he has to.
I definitely can tell you that Ruckus was not prepared for that one. Because he was asking me when he got off the plane who it was that he was wrestling today. I guess his mind was fogged from some of that $31 million that he's worth.
Dank, baby. What? That's what he... Never mind. Oh.
Brandon needs to work on his laugh.
Only able to get a 2 count there. Brandon has been very effective in slowing down Ruckus to this point. And now just a simple headlock, chin lock.
This crowd behind Ruckus.
These fans, they like Ruckus. Even though he lost to Josh Abercrombie, the crowd very respectful last time he was here, giving him the please come back chant, and Ian listened, and here we are, Brandon Thomaselli versus Ruckus.
I'm really looking forward to Ruckus Ricochet tomorrow.
Are the ceilings high enough in Midlothian for those two?
I believe so.
Okay, good.
I believe so. I think they got about a 20-foot ceiling there, so that should be plenty high enough.
Oh, moonsault, standing shooting star, but only able to get a 2 count. Nice flurry there, showing off a little bit of the flippy-dippity in his repertoire.
You know, but I don't think Brandon wants to get into an aerial contest with Ruckus.
He will lose every time.
Stick to the mat. You know, use his strength as an amateur wrestling champion to befuddle and confuse the high flyer. Maybe do some submissions on the legs and the back.
Right.
Take the offensive aerial maneuvers completely out of the arsenal of Ruckus in this matchup.
Brandon concerning himself way too much with referee Ali Tharp here.
You know, Ali Tharp got in the way during Ian's match at the King of the Death, so Ian waffled him a good one.
Yes, he did.
Ali got on the bad side of Toby Klein.
Oh, kick to the face, got him right square in the jaw, and now Ruckus. The flurry of offense, low! Scissors kick, face first. Drives him into the mat, but he doesn't have enough to capitalize, is rather taking this time to catch a breather, maybe try to get his wits about him instead of going for the cover on Brandon Thomaselli.
Well, Brandon worked him over for quite a while. You know, definitely leads to Ruckus needing a second or third wind here.
Brandon to his feet first, Ruckus closely behind. Now, throwing back and forth to each other. Ruckus, I don't know that he wants to go here with Brandon Thomaselli, but he's standing toe-to-toe.
Well, maybe it's a pride thing. You know, Brandon was doing the aerial thing, showing, you know, you may be a great aerial wrestler, but I can do it too. Maybe Ruckus is showing he can do some power wrestling too.
He calls that the Golden Gate swing. 1, 2. Only 2, however. Now going to the top, might be looking for that 450 we've seen him use in the past. No, instead going for a leg drop, but Ruckus moved out of the way, and now Ruckus gonna go to the top rope and take a risk. What does he have in mind? Oh, boots him right in the face. Double stomp. Another, and now double stomp. Corkscrew, only able to get a 2. Another beautiful flurry of offense from Ruckus.
It was beautiful, but he landed more across the legs. You know,
than the chest.
Than the chest. I think if he had landed it a little farther up, knocking a little bit more air out of
Wow, now wait a minute. We saw him use this move with Josh Abercrombie, but no. I think, wait a minute now. Maybe looking for that SAT bomb. Oh, power bombed him on his knees. 1, 2, 3. The SAT bomb, and Brandon Thomaselli victorious.
I think Ruckus's value's down to about $250,000 now.
Come on, Ruckus! No way. No. It ain't Ruckus is in the game. How can he say? You really are great. I'm real proud of you. He came from Philadelphia. He lost again. Let's get up for Ruckus. Ruckus! Grab my top. Cowboy, get my top.
Don't grab a combo.
You gotta love the brotherly love shown between Brandon and Ben there.
I'm not a vampire, you whore.
Yes, you are.